fourth Wednesday of February, so we're going to read Psalm number 4. It's written for the director of music, with stringed instruments, a psalm of David, we're told. This is the word of the Lord. Answer me when I call you, O my righteous God. Give me relief from my distress. Be merciful to me and hear my prayer. How long, O men, will you turn my glory into shame? How long will you love delusions and seek false gods? Know that the Lord has set apart the godly for himself. The Lord will hear when I call to him. In your anger, do not sin. When you are on your bed, search your hearts and be silent. Offer right sacrifices and trust in the Lord. Many are asking, who can show us any good? Let the light of your face shine upon us, O Lord. You have filled my heart with greater joy than when their grain and new wine abound. I will lie down and sleep in peace, for you alone, O Lord, make me dwell in safety. A great psalm this morning. Wanted to share with you some things I'm reading during the Lenten season. This is the beginning of the second week of Lent. Last week was Ash Wednesday. This past Lord's Day was the first Sunday in Lent. And just want to share some things with you as I get them together here. Most of these things are online, but I like the hard copy books as well. Seek God for the City is the church's prayer guide for this 40-day period. And these are great prayers of biblical hope, kingdom-sized prayers, I call them. And I'm enjoying these. These have been scanned and are on the church's Facebook page each day. And this is day 8. And we'll pray this prayer in a few minutes. Sacred Invitation is another book that comes from the Foundry Publishing, which is our Nazarene publisher. And it's a good set of daily devotions for Lent as well. Many of you are reading the Seedbed Daily Text, and it's called Soundtrack this year for Lent. And this is a hard copy book, but it's online, email each day. And I encourage you to subscribe if you haven't already, and sing through the Psalms as you read the devotional. And this is called In the Wilds. It's put out by a group called A Plain Account. It's Wesleyan ministers, which have a daily and weekly scripture study for pastors and lay people. And it's a great tool, and I'm enjoying In the Wilds as well. Well, I want to tell you that this coming Sunday, the 28th, will be the beginning of the 25th anniversary Global Week of Prayer for the Church of the Nazarene. And I'm going to send you a link by email and Facebook for you to get a prayer guide that looks something like this, 7 days of prayer. That's not a very good shot, is it? Anyway, I'll print about 10 for those that come to church in person. You can pick those up in case you don't have internet access. We need more than that. We can get those to you, of course. But this 25th anniversary guide will feature a video, social media posts, downloadable print resources. If you subscribe to the prayer mobilization line, you'll receive daily email with prayer needs and insights. So we'll be participating in the Nazarene Global Week of Prayer, Sunday, the 28th of February through the 6th of March, Saturday. We're reading prayer statements from church history, and we're going to wrap these up today. So let me share the last 5 with us. These are short ones by J. Hudson Taylor, the missionary to China. Do not work so hard for Christ that you have no strength to pray, for prayer requires strength. Again, another one from Hudson Taylor. Brother, if you would enter that province, you must go forward on your knees. A.B. Simpson, founder of the Christian Missionary Alliance. Prayer is the mighty engine that is to move the missionary work. E.M. Bounds, the great Civil War era Methodist pastor and writer. God desires to glorify his name by answering prayer. Isn't that great? And then R.A. Torrey, president. Good afternoon. This is our midweek prayer gathering. We had technical difficulties a moment ago, so we're going to start over. We're reading from the Psalms. Started the first Wednesday of February. Today we're on Psalm number 4. It's for the director of music with stringed instruments, Psalm of David. Answer me when I call to you, O my righteous God. Give me relief from my distress. Be merciful to me and hear my prayer. How long, O men, will you turn my glory into shame? How long will you love delusions and seek false gods? Know that the Lord has set apart the godly for himself. The Lord will hear when I call to him. In your anger, do not sin. When you are on your bed, search your hearts and be silent. Offer right sacrifices and trust in the Lord. Many are asking, who can show us any good? Let the light of your face shine upon us, O Lord. You have filled my heart with greater joy than when their grain and new wine abound. I will lie down and sleep in peace. For you alone, O Lord, make me dwell in safety. We are in week 2, starting today, of the 2021 Lenten season. Last Wednesday was Ash Wednesday. Last Lord's Day was the first Sunday in Lent. And what a great service we had online and in person. Good crowds in both. And between 25 and 30 people responded to the commitment to follow Jesus, not only during Lent, but beyond.